Hey, how's it going? This is Evan from Tomahawk Paddle Boards, and today I'm going to show you guys our newest model. This is the 7.4 XL. So let's take a look at it and I'll tell you all a little bit about it. This is the outline of the board. It has a relatively narrow tail that is going to be a squash, and the middle section is 33.5 inches wide, so this board is very stable. It's 4 5/8 inches thick, which gives you a lot of volume. This board has 133 liters of volume, so it'll easily float someone who's 200 all the way up to 230 pounds. So this is a very small board for big boys. It's got the nice full nose here, so you can really utilize the entire board. You can get up on the nose and nose ride, or you can use it to pivot off of doing 360s. Let me show you guys what the slices of the board looks like. Slices are basically the contours. So this is the center section where you stand. The bottom of the board where you stand, as you can see, is dead flat. The rail is tapered and just slightly pinched. So it gives you the ability to be very stable, but then when you go to turn it, as we can go here into the tail, it gets very hard towards the tail, and you have this nice double concave here, which makes surfing rail to rail very easily. The nose is also slightly pinched, flat bottom. I'm not a big fan of concaves in a board this short in the nose area, so I kept it really flat. And then let's take a look. Here is your rocker profile. So we've got a lot of rocker, almost 7 inches of rocker in the nose and about 4 inches of tail rocker. So the board's going to stay high and dry in the nose area, and you're really going to be able to pivot off of the tail and carve aggressively. The whole point of a board as short as a 7.4 is to be able to surf it as much like a traditional surfboard as possible. So it's got an aggressive profile, it's got an aggressive tail with the V and the double concave, so you guys are really going to be able to maneuver this thing quite easily. So let's take a look at the bay. This is the last section I'll show you guys. This is kind of a 3D rendering of what the board is going to look like, and you can see again there's the rails. You can see the amount of nose rocker that it has. Looks like a lot of nose rocker on a computer screen, but believe me, when you're standing on it, it's much less. So anyway, this is the 7.4 XL, and I'll show you guys this is what it's going to look like with the graphics. So anyway, the first production model will be available in 2 weeks, and be sure to check it out. Thanks for tuning in.